Oh, last time we were discussing your second season, which began with a cringeworthy pregame speech.
Come on, Anna, don't do me like that.
Sorry.
Come on. No, I'm all right. It's part of the journey. You got to walk before you can run. You got to crawl before you can bowl.
So that was a crawl.
Oh, yeah, no, that was a crawl and a face plant. But I learned from it, and I also grew from it. Over the course of that year, I really figured out how to address the team and also how to do it my way.
You keep going back to that idea of your way or as myself, and I'm wondering if you could help me understand, what do you mean by that? Like, what kind of a leader are you?
A still evolving leader.
Okay. Well, then what kind of a leader were you back then as you started to find your way, let's say?
Yeah. Well, like I mentioned before, nobody expected much from us that season. But we pushed our way into the tournament, and it was my job to convince the team that we can make a run.
And how'd you do that?
That is a good question. Okay, so we went up against the number 4 seed in the first round.
Underdogs.
Oh, completely. But again, no one expected us to win, and we were the number 13 seed at that. But we kept it close all game, and every time it looked like they were gonna take off, we made a run, and we fought our way back in it.
You showed resiliency.
That's right. Come on. You know me. But that's then when I hit the shot.
The shot?
You don't know about the shot, Anna?
No.
It's probably one of the most famous moments in sports history.
Sorry. Oh. No.
You should really see your face. First off, I'm messing with you. It is not called the shot, but it was a pretty big shot. A tough one at that, might I add. And that shot sent us into overtime.
Okay, so that's a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Like, the euphoria must have been intense at the moment.
Oh, absolutely. But there's still a game that has to be won. And in that moment, you have to rally up the troops. And that is when a leader steps in.
In this game, we'll see the North Carolina Tar Heels going up against the Syracuse Orange. Regulation has ended, and we are headed to overtime.
Y'all bring it in. Hey, come on. What you got for us, Captain? Hey, yo. You've been down us all year. Coming into this game, nobody believed in us. Nobody wanted to give us a chance. Nobody gave any hope for us. Nobody felt bad for us. They didn't care about us. Look at those guys over there. A bunch of blue chip recruits. You see that, right? You feel me, right? Looking like All-Americans, all-stars, top 5 over there. They play to win. But us, we play for it. We play for it. Each other. Each and every one of us. Each other. So when I'm taking a charge, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm setting a pick, I'm doing it for you. And when I'm fighting for a loose ball, you. That's what I'm doing it for. Because we can find all our effort, all our passion, all our grit. That makes a great team, which is us. Not a whole bunch of great players. So let's get this win. Together, as one. Like we always have. Let's get it. Together on 3. 1, 2, 3. Together.
And the Orange with possession here.
In the first half, this was a back-and-forth game, but MP had to pull his team together and come back from a double-digit deficit in the second half.
And you wonder how much energy they had to spend just to stay alive.
2 points, Zach Beasley.
Syracuse trailing here. Right side, Nelson. Pass to Starks. 18 feet out. That one rolling around and rims out. North Carolina with the ball. Here's MP. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And what action we've got in this one. We're about 1 minute into overtime.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Dennis. Back to Nelson. Lane. West on the wing. Outside Lane. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Can't hit that one. And it's North Carolina the other way. MP, right side. We're in OT, a minute and a half gone by in what has been a great one.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Absolutely great game here in the first round. Not many had this 13th seed led by MP on the verge of an upset.
Nailed from three-point land. Around 2 minutes into overtime now. It's been a good one.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
And before this overtime period, we saw MP pump his team up in the huddle.
And you can see the team respond to him. It would be a great upset if they can pull this off.
And the Tar Heels making a change here.
Flawless trip to the free throw line that time. And that gap just got a little narrow.
It's stolen by Dennis. West, he's covered by Riley. Back to Nelson. Rob. MP inside. And slam dunk by MT.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
And the orange call time here.
Into the lineup for Syracuse, Desmond James, Brooke Jackson, Clarence Slaughter, Sean Olsen. Substitution for North Carolina.
Pass to Slaughter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here.
Team foul.
It goes on Riley.
Syracuse, Clarence Slaughter. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's MP. And he commits the intentional foul.
James Dennis. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for North Carolina.
So the first one drops. And that increases their lead to 6. And so he gets them both. And it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
And so here's North Carolina. 7-point game, the largest lead tonight. And here's MP for three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
The North Carolina Tar Heels will move on.
You know, they were put to the test here in the first round with a grueling overtime win. But as they say, hey, it's about surviving and advancing at this stage. And they did just enough to get to round two.
And the star of this win has to be MP. The sophomore stepped up in a big way when things mattered most. And what a huge presence in overtime.
And that does it for opening round coverage. I'm Boris Hunt. For my partners, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I say so long. Thank you for joining us. We'll talk to you again for round number 2.
That team outperformed expectations for another 3 rounds before reality caught up to us.
Wow. I mean, what a finish.
I know.
The buzzer beater, the OT.
So crazy.
I need to watch this game for research.
For research. You sure? You sure just for research? I mean, it was just like Junior said, you know, my freshman year. I got to figure out who I was. I got to figure out what the team needed. And somehow, some way, bring those two things together.
That does not sound easy.
And no, it was not easy at all. But that process was so satisfying, man. I mean, I had to find the best version of myself and somehow, some way use that to bring out the best version of the team.
Literally, leadership in a nutshell.
Well, in some respects, yeah. I mean, that's not exactly what I thought too, but the next season, I definitely found out that it's a lot more than just that.
Like what in particular?
Hold on now. That's the question I got to answer next time.
Okay, wait. You can't make me wait, really?
Oh, I'm going to make you wait. But it sounds like you turned into a fan, though.
No, it's just professional curiosity.
Okay, well, your professional curiosity is going to have to chill a bit.
Okay, but not too long. Thanks so much, MP.
Anytime.